Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. Here we have the Volkswagen Touran on a 71 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with tinted windows and alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. 7 seats in total, so you can see the amount of boot space you have here as a 7-seater. I'll fold the rear 2 seats down so you can see how much space you'll have then. And there we go, plenty of space. You can fold the remaining 3 seats down should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls. But now that we've done a full circle of it, firstly you can see the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the entire way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter and the coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of this car. They are only 2,627, so very low mileage. We have a digital readout for the speedometer above that. You can change that information for various bits of driving data, and there are other menus available to us as well, and you can see me cycling through all of those now. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo controls, which continue on the left-hand side, along with cruise control. Once you set cruise control, you can use this button here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front speed. Over in the center, we then have the main touchscreen. So we're on the radio menu. You can see we have FM, DAB, internet radio. You can then listen to your own music via streaming services, Bluetooth audio, so via your phone once you've paired it up, and My Media will allow you to save your own playlists into the car. You can access those same options whether you go through the radio menu or the media menu you can see just there. Pairing your phone is easy, just hit the phone button here and then follow the instructions on screen from there. If we put the car into reverse, you can see there's a visual guide to the reversing sensors. Below that, we've then got our air conditioning. You can determine the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air. When you're happy with those settings, air conditioning is off, back on. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set just here. And you can turn that whole system off from the off button, of course. We can turn our parking sensors on and off. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. We have 2 USB-C inputs along with a 12-volt charging socket, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. So first of all, we have a sun blind that will open all the way to the back of the rear seat. So you can leave it like that, and as you'll see, that lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. But if you want to, this front section will also open as a massive sliding sunroof, as you can see. The last thing I wanted to mention is the paperwork we hold for the car. So firstly, you can see the V5 registration document showing it's a one-owner car from new. The key that's in this envelope is the spare key, so there are 2 keys in total. If this car or any other car that we sell requires an MOT within the 6-month period at the point at which we sell it, we will also do that for you as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.